So why would we quit our jobs, fly halfway around the world to the island of Penang with our family? Here are our reasons for doing so, all discussed over a delicious bowl of Hokkien Mee. Welcome to the Malaysian food market. Sure, they sell all kinds of meats, vegetables, fruits. You can even buy a good back scratcher or a fantastic bra. But mainly, a fantastic place to sit down and enjoy what you like for breakfast. Freshly served, piping hot, and absolutely delicious. Food is one of the main reasons that I wanted to come to Penang. I first came about 12 years ago and I had absolutely no idea about any Malaysian food. Partly because there's really nothing available in the UK. On Chinese takeaway menus you get something, you often get like a Malaysian curry. But believe me, it is nothing like a Malaysian curry. It's just called that, I guess, for sales reasons. But when I first came here, the explosion of flavour, it changed my world. It's as if I awoke, flavour-wise. British food is, it's okay. I like a lot of it, but it's not always that exciting. If you've got lots of money and you can go to Michelin-star restaurants, then fine. But coming here was a revelation. First, the quantity of food. It is everywhere. Anywhere you turn, just about, on this island or in this country, someone is selling food. And the second thing is the variety. It's absolutely vast. You have Chinese food, Indian food, you have Malay food, you have various mixes of the two. Yeah, another thing that makes the food so tantalising here is the price. This bowl of fresh noodles, freshly prepared, fresh ingredients, costs 4 ringgit here. That is roughly $1. It's less than £1 or €1. So if you think about what you can get for that in one of those countries, it doesn't compare to this. Hard to eat it in an unattractive and appealing way. This is Hokkien Mee. So it's a Chinese dish. Hokkien is the Chinese dialect spoken by the majority of Chinese in Penang. And this is one of their signature dishes. So as a result of about 150 years of development, honed by the very particular palates of Penang people, you have just a very rich, delicious stock that has such a comforting flavour. It's quite spicy, but you can add as much chilli as you want. It comes on a spoon, you mix in whatever you like. So it has that bit of spice. It's just a really enjoyable bowl of noodles. Yeah, it's got bits and bobs in as well, but really, it's just a fine example of noodles in broth. And it's absolutely one of my favourite dishes in this country. So as a visitor to Southeast Asia, I suppose it can be quite daunting, but the difference in culture, the difference in language, it's very hard to navigate your way around. But here in Penang, if you speak English well, you're made up. You can get by with English just about everywhere. So you have the benefits of being somewhere far from home, very different culture, but you have that security of being able to talk English. And there is a large Western influence in here, so if you need to just head to a mall and do some shopping, it's there for you. But you also get a very authentic Southeast Asian experience. Penang's location is ideal. If you're into Southeast Asian food, you're into travel in general, you're located very close to Thailand. You've got the whole of Malaysia, Singapore, you're not far from Vietnam. You're not too far from Hong Kong. If you want to go on to Australia and New Zealand, you're ideally placed to do so. finally, my wife has a lot of family here, so it's really good to come out, hang out with them. Again, it makes life more comfortable for us because we have places we can stay when we arrive, get a lot of local knowledge, which is how we know about this sort of place. We don't have to rely on guidebooks or the internet. We have a whole population of aunties and uncles who've lived here their whole lives that know where the best places to eat are, they know where the best beaches are, etc. So those are our reasons, and they seem like good reasons to me. And if you look around behind me, this is the jungle, a tropical jungle just there. There's a little stream quietly running along that way, and if you listen above this screech of insects and animals behind me, you might be able to hear the waves lapping up onto a white sandy beach, which is just over there. Aside from the mere joy of travelling, coming to somewhere like Penang, it gives you everything. Food is mentioned, people, culture, and an absolutely stunning and varied environment.